Hey everybody, my name's Steve and you've entered the Cat House. So for today's vlog, I think what I'm going to talk about is things are getting better. For the long time, it was just like I was eating shit sandwich after shit sandwich. I mean, it was just never-ending supply of other people's drama in my life, and just, I got my car back, or my tribute back after it being in the shop for a month and a half, and it took them like an hour to fix it. And so 2 days later, I'm on the way to work, and I've got to God, did I have to open it? No, it's somewhere around 3. Anyway, I think I've had a little too much cherry coke. So I'm on the way to work, and the check engine light comes on, and it starts to shake all around, and I'm like, oh, damn it. So they said they won't be able to get to it until like next week. Well, we got a call, and I've had it back for a couple days, but I had to drop another $1,000 on it. Not another as in, I had to pay $1,000 before. Basically what happened was I had to pay like 600 something before, and now another 1,000. However, I have the vehicle back, and that's cool. Work is going a little bit better. My speed's starting to come back around. I think it's going on like 2 months since the breakup or something like that. And yeah, there are days that I still just want to wrap my hands around his throat and choke him until I can't. Jerry just wheezes and his eyes bug out. And then there are days that I'm just like not really anything with him or about him, and I just generally apathetic and I don't care. I'm not sure where I've landed on all of that. I know that I think that I haven't posted in a few days, and I think I went through this kind of, okay, maybe what happened was I ended up doing the anger part first, and not the hurt. So I think I went through my little hurt, and feelings change, is just like life does, and just like art does, and drag, and hair, and everything else I'm involved with. Speaking of drag, one of the things that's looking a little bit more up for me is now that the unwanted guest is gone from the house, we are able to undergo shows again. Now, they're going to be different, and I'm going to have to just toy around with the whole back end of the whole stage part of everything. So I'm going to have to be a little more clever when it comes to concepts and stuff. And I mean, shit, I've been doing it long enough. It shouldn't be that hard. But, I've got a string of people that have been more than happy, more than willing for, me to go over to their place and do stuff. Meowth, my Siamese cat, went into the vet, and his hair loss is probably allergies, because I gave him a cortisone shot, and his hair is starting to fluff back up, and he's just a happier kitty. And speaking of cats, hold on. Come on. Yeah. Here he is. Speaking of Meowth, here he is. Anybody that doesn't know Meowth, this is Meowth. He's a big lover, and he's my buddy. He doesn't bite like Oz. But everything seems to be going a little bit better. I've found one of my extra computer disks. Holy crap! Dead space. I found one of my extra camera memory disks, and it's got some old shows on it. So I think what I'm going to do is download some of them, no matter how imperfect the backgrounds look. For any of you that don't know, when I do my shows, I do them domestically. So they are at home. They are in whatever space I am able to designate for that, depending on where I am, how much space is allotted. So the amount of movement can be, either very restricted or very open. But I have done a submission to Buck Factor from the Buck Show, and hopefully I'd like to get some some more views, because I really would like to be able to share my vein of art with the rest of with a lot of people. I want to be able to say that I have entertained millions. All I need to do is 2 million, and then I can stop. Then I can be done. Then I can retire an old lady. At 33 years old, I am ready to be done with drag. However, I am not done with the art itself. I love that stuff. And I think no matter how old I get, even when I'm gray, and if any of you bitches where I work have anything ugly to say about a gray that I might have, it's only like 1 or 2 strands, and they're not even up here. Whatever. Anyway, things really are going better. Things are starting to look up. Tomorrow, it's very, very exciting for me. One of my videos comes out. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I have another UFC crap. Ultimate Fighter Season 9 is coming out tomorrow, and then I have Wednesday and Thursday off, and I'm very much looking forward to that. My mom and I are going to be watching that. Yes, my mom watched UFC. She used to watch me when I competed. Not in cage stuff, people, so don't, get all, I'll kick your fucking ass. No, I competed in competitive joint manipulation and submission fighting. For different dojos when I was growing up. I know that's a little surprising for some of you, but whatever. Different strokes for different folks, and I am just not your typical fairy, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I think what I'm going to do is, get like a different shirt on, so it's not just a bunch of me in this shirt, and I'm going to put out some different videos, and see you around. Love cautiously, because sometimes love isn't enough. God bless you, and good night, everybody.